So this is a copy of the first folio at the Folger Library. This is actually copy number 38. It is open here to the title page, the opening of the tragedy of Hamlet. What is important about the first folio is that it is the first edition of Shakespeare's plays, and it includes the complete plays, and it includes plays that were for which there is no other printed copy extant. So this is really a very meaningful book.
And the first folio was published in 1623 by John Hemmings and Henry Condell, who were both members of Shakespeare's company. They were people of similar backgrounds to him. They were boys from the country. I think Hemmings was from Worcestershire and Condell from East Anglia. They came down to London to make a career. They served with Shakespeare and his company, and after he died, they did this to remember him, to make a permanent record in the way that a theatrical performance before video, before technology, can't be. The book was the only permanent form. The book was. Now we have so many other forms that we can make things permanent, but the book was it in terms of the permanent record.
Shakespeare is clearly in touch with the intense feelings of childhood, which are the sources of imagination in so many ways, that so much of what we imagine or daydream about or reflect on comes from our childhoods. And Shakespeare kept in touch with that. And again, the point is not to lose that. I think we all have a lot of us feel we have to lose it as we become adults. We have to put that behind and become serious and just think about money and think about advancing our careers, and that we have to put away that intensity. And Shakespeare didn't. And although I doubt he would ever have formulated it in words like I'm formulating, I'm sure he was aware that was one of the sources of that. The witches in Macbeth, when Macbeth meets the witches, that's an image of those feelings we have in childhood. When we meet forces we can't control, that might be good for us, that might be bad for us, that might reveal something about ourselves we would rather not face, but that are things beyond our control. And without childhood and its intensities, what do the witches mean? The witches are just kind of playthings, if not that.